Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Thirsty Thursday, and it is bargain beer review time once again. Before we get cracking with beer, as you know, we always like to pose a couple of life's mysteries to you. Do zombies roam the earth? And can you buy a chess set in a pawn shop? Who knows? Anyway, up today we have a Golden Ale from the Black Sheep Brewery. This is on behalf of supermarket chain Morrisons from their specially selected range. This set me back £1 English, spookily enough, from supermarket chain Morrisons. Tips of scales at 4.2%. Little bit on the back about Greek mythology, Golden Fleece. I suppose that ties in with the Golden Ale. Jason and the Argonauts. I'm sure you've all seen that or remember it. Interestingly, try with chicken and fish dishes, especially seafood like simple marinated pasta or barbecue prawns. I guess this is aimed at Australians and Italians then, not necessarily people from the UK. Plain black cap. Let's pop it and pour it and see what she is like. A little bit of smoke. Got this out of the fridge maybe 5-10 minutes ago, to be honest. You can tell it's quite cold because the labels are beginning to peel off. So I think this is going to be like a blonde type beer. Golden Ale, of course. So I'm going to put it into a bit of a walnut nucleated glass, if that makes sense. So it will still give it the extra lift of the nucleation, but not as busy as what it would be when it was new. Oh dear, I know we're coming up to Halloween, but that was nearly a haunted headless pint then for a minute, despite the glass type. Right, let's see what we got. Nucleated glass, as I said. Carbonation wise, pretty good, quite busy. Nice golden straw colour, to be honest. No chill haze on that whatsoever, that's quite crystal clear. Head wise, a good two and a little bit fingers, maybe bordering on 3. Let's go for a sniff. Nothing overly powerful coming out of that. Maybe a bit of zest from the hops, a little bit zesty, maybe a little bit of caramel on some biscuit notes, but nothing that really jumps out at you that you can say, oh yeah, that is that smells straight away. But let's go in for a test. Cheers, everyone. Bitterness probably about a 3 and a bit out of 5. Sweetness 2.75 out of 5. Actually, more bitterness is kicking in now at the moment, so it probably adds extra half a point onto the bitterness. But the zestiness that I initially got off the smell isn't really in the aftertaste. It's actually a little bit thin. A little bit on the thin side, perhaps too much on the thin side. Just try and give it a swirl just to see if any hops will come back. A bit disappointed in that, to be honest. Hop wise, I think it's probably, I'm going to go out on a limb here, Goldings in there. And I think probably Challenger, because it's got that Challenger twang, as it were. But I think the thinness on that doesn't just absolutely spoils it, to be honest. That's a real shame. Now don't get me wrong, if you're absolutely gasping and really thirsty, you could down that very easily and fairly quickly. But as a beer to enjoy and savour, that doesn't quite hit the spot. Sometimes on these Black Sheep, great brewery up in Yorkshire in the UK, they do some really good stuff, especially their bitter. I mean, that's a fabulous drink. But sometimes when they brew stuff, well, not only these but other people as well, they do stuff for supermarkets. I often wonder who's in charge of the remit. Is it the supermarket or is it the brewer? Appreciate everyone's got budgets to hit when they have to brew these things, but you know, do Black Sheep come up with a recipe to a certain budget, and then the supermarket chain buyers, you know, try and screw them on price, and then have to compromise? I know life's about compromises sometimes, but nah, sorry for that one. Would I buy it again? I don't think I would. I say it was only £1, but I don't think I'd buy that one again. If I had to give that a score out of 5, sorry, out of 10 even, probably for me that's a 4.5 out of 10. Sorry guys, Black Sheep, you are a great brewery. Your bitter is, you know, a tip-top beer. It really is, and I hope to find it one day at £1.25 or less. So you've got a shot at hitting top of the leaderboard on Thursday. But I'm sorry, not a fan of that one. Cheers for watching, guys, and as always, we'll see you again soon. Be seeing you.